It ain't even no happy, what up,
Like,
Loco Coco Squad. At the end of the day,
what up, Loco Coco Squad? It's your girl Coco.
you know we love you, but right now times are really serious.
Things is real, super real, and everybody want to play games with it. This is about to be a whole lot different from what we usually do, because usually we try to keep things lighthearted, and it's not because we don't know what's going on in the world. It's just because that, you know, the negativity is always got a light shining on it, and we try to bring in some joy, you know, a clear mind and everything like that. But this right here, we ain't gonna be able to do it.
So, as you know, pretty much every state, mostly in the United States, is protesting.
Mostly.
We know why they're protesting. Because we, as the black community, are tired. We're tired
Of suffrage.
of
Not
being,
suffrage, suffering. Sorry, two different things. Bullied.
and to be honest, this was supposed to be a whole different video.
It was.
It was supposed to be educational and informative so that you could see.
To help others that don't understand, that have a question, or that aren't sure, or that may have their facts and points twisted a bit. But at this point, for right now, this one, and I'm sure we're going to have more to come. Me and Rocka got a lot on our heart. I've been broken all week, okay? And one thing that's hard to do is to break me. We're not good.
This hits, it hits close to home for me for so many reasons. One, obviously, I'm a black woman in America. I am. I'm a black woman in America.
Yeah.
And I had situations happen to me from people with privilege that didn't make me stain my heart to the whole white community. I have some great friends. I have
I do too.
well-diverse friend pool.
I do too.
A well-diverse friend pool.
Yep.
So they know it's not on some anti-white stuff.
No, absolutely.
It's not.
No, absolutely. And they're just as pissed as, well, almost as pissed as us, because nobody can be as pissed as the victim. Nobody. Sorry. Not trying to take anybody's feelings away, but in all honesty, nobody can be as pissed as the victims.
I
Oh, Jesus.
was under the mind frame, let people do what they're comfortable doing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were comfortable being out in the street, go out in the street.
Mm-hmm.
If you knew how to organize,
Be the
organizers. Stay back.
There's so many positions.
If you're afraid of COVID, go ahead, stay home.
Mask up, stay home. There's so many positions. You don't have to
You don't have to be
on
on
the
the
front
street.
line.
But right now,
All hands on deck.
all hands on
All
deck.
hands and spirits and minds and hearts on deck.
If we don't have all hands on deck,
This is all for nothing. It's all in vain.
it's all for nothing. We just extended the period of the hashtag that we remember.
Yep.
We just extended it.
Yep.
And to our allies, the white people that are out there fighting with us,
Thank you.
thank you.
We appreciate you.
If you follow me on Facebook, you've seen that I posted what they are banking on. They're banking on this. That's why they created these curfews. That's why they brought in the National Guard. They're banking on white people are afraid to become criminals.
Yep.
And 100%.
Yeah.
Protesters, black people, anybody, 100% of us are not willing to lay down our life to change this system. But you know what? I'm gonna use Donald Trump's words. Black people, what do you got to lose?
Cause we already losing.
We on the hit list. We on the hit list.
We've been fighting a losing battle for a long time now. Trying to be fair from our point, trying to be fair, trying to be right from our division, but we don't give fairness. We don't, like, y'all, listen. I don't cry. I'm not a crier. So this is a real thing. Like, I'm a humanitarian. I believe in all of fairness across the board, but right now, legitly, my revolutionary inside is busting loose, yo.
And what I'm saying to the allies, our Caucasian friends, we appreciate you being out there. We appreciate that you see us. But do you see us enough as human to be willing to die for us?
Stay there.
Are you willing to see us as humans enough to die for us?
Stay there.
Because what they are saying is that they're willing to kill everybody to keep this system in place.
Yeah.
Even you.
Even you, boo.
Even you.
Even
they're
you.
using the systems that they use to keep us under control.
Now they implement it on you.
They implement it on you, and I understand it's uncomfortable and you don't know how to feel. But the thing about it is, they know once they can paint you as a criminal, they feel like they can do whatever they want to you. That's why we as black people kept saying, all they did was replace the word slave for criminal. Because they say if you a criminal, all they have to do is prove that you broke the law.
And you're no longer free.
You're
no longer fake free, because we're fake free.
And white people, you no longer free. And I understand that it's scary to have a criminal record. I understand it's scary to have that. I get it. But they're banking on you being afraid of having a criminal record.
It's either you stand strong, become a criminal, or you punk out and
nothing
just
changes.
back up. You just do
nothing changes.
Dip off into the backdrop.
Nothing
and that's
changes.
what has been happening for centuries, decades, generation after generation, state after state. Oh man.
And in the media, I saw you just start covering it. We have to stop acting like it's only black people out here looting.
No.
We have to act. We have to tell the truth. We have to tell the truth. We got it on camera.
Yep.
There are paid operatives in peaceful protests starting it off.
Going to the young ones. Of course, they're not going to anybody that's probably experienced something. They're going to the young ones where money and hoo-ha, hoorah excites them. Hey, yo, I give you this 20, 30, 40 bucks if you throw that picnic table.
They not even offering that. They doing it themselves.
I saw the video. I saw the
one I posted. I posted it.
And Shorty was like, okay, really?
The thing about it is, and it's not that they picking young ones. They picking desperate people. Black people, we have been down for so long. If you take a whole bunch of people who ain't never had anything
and present them with an opportunity to get a taste of something,
they gonna go. That's why I wasn't mad at the looting. Even if I wasn't personally looting, I wasn't mad at it. Because there's some people who are so frustrated, they don't know what to do but to burn shit up. There are some people, they're so desperate because they have been a have-not for so long.
They try to take it.
Just to have something. They just want to
get that.
They just want to know how it feels to have something. So I got it. So I didn't go against the looters. I didn't. That's not how I personally choose to fight this fight, but I'm not going to go against them.
However way their spirit moves them.
But at the end of the day,
they ain't killing nobody. Tearing down a business, you can rebuild that business. But tearing down a life, you can't bring that dead body back to life. You can't give this life, this breath that you've taken, snatched, restricted for this body to have. You can't give that back. You can't present this man back and say, ooh, we rebuilt this man. Here go Mr. Floyd. We can't say, ooh,
Here goes
Miss Martin, here's Trayvon.
Ahmaud.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? This world, this shit. I got a son. And a lot of y'all probably already know. I got a son, he's 17 years old. Stands 6 foot tall. Got a voice deeper than some 50-year-old men out here. Stand tall. Look you in your eye. He knows my son is under targets. My son is a big, fat, red target with the fucking blood already dripping out. This is what this is doing for me. I have a grandson. Ain't even 2 years old yet. I sit here and I watch my baby run up and down my highway, and it breaks my heart because of the world that my boys, my young men, have to look forward to.
So,
I just, you got,
go outside.
go outside.
Go outside.
We was outside and we about to go back outside probably.
Today, tomorrow, we need everybody outside. If you are out there to peaceful protest,
Do that.
the organizers of that protest need to put the word out.
Contact the organizers of the protest. I'm going to look up the links for the organizers of the protest. I just found it. We will put them down below.
But this is what I'm saying about it. If you're an organizer of a peaceful protest, when people start to gather, you got to make the message known. There will be no looting if that's what you want.
Yep.
So if you see a white person or a black person
Anybody.
or anybody starting to change the narrative, we need to police ourselves.
You have to police ourselves. We have to.
If we can't police ourselves, they're going to come in and try to police us.
And you see what happens when they police us. Even when policing is not needed, you see what happens. So what do you think is going to happen when policing is needed? We have to be a part of the solution. We have to be a part of our own rescue. We have to. We have to. We have to. We have to. I know people personally that went out here in Arizona to Scottsdale personally. And guess what? I snapped that ass up. Because if you're not out there in a purpose and you just out there to sight and see and giggle about it or grab whatever you could find, you're part of the problem too.
And I'm telling you, we need all hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
So all you fucking Instagram thoughts,
All of y'all cute little asses. All
stop
of y'all.
doing it for the gram and fucking help us. All you fake
Help
ass,
yourself.
fake ass
Help your
rappers.
future. All you people out here that's living off of, like we said, Instagram, YouTube, celebrities, all of these things. And I ain't talking about all of them because I know the ones that are out there that's contributing. But all of y'all that's out there, y'all have kids. I know y'all have kids. And if y'all don't have kids, y'all got brothers. And if y'all don't have brothers, y'all got friends that are men. And if y'all don't have friends that are men, you got a man that helped made you. And if you don't have that, you have some sort of a male instance. And the thing is, it's not even the men. But the thing is, y'all got people that you care about, that this could have been that person. It has been 5 people in 30 days whose lives have been snatched from them unjustly.
And they not even trying to hide it no more.
Because of the privilege of the others, whether it's the police, whether it's the white Anglo-Saxons.
Supremacists. I just made a post. Just because we're trying to end white supremacy, don't mean we hate the white people who know we exist.
Honestly,
we love y'all.
Honestly.
We love y'all.
I love people in general. When I don't like somebody, it's because you done something.
It don't even matter.
I don't care about that. Human is human. Life is life. We bleed the same. Our hearts beat the same. Everything that we need to strive, we all need the same thing to live.
Good police, where are you? Good police, where are you? Because if you were good police and you are sick of this shit, quit! Don't show up to fight us. But you're not going to do that.
No, you're not going to do that. Or at least stand in front of us to tell your comrades, hey. They're not being hostile. This is what's in their law. They're able to do this. They're able to do this. They're able to protest peacefully. They're able to speak their words. They're able to ooh, I'm stuttering. See,
I had a friend, and this shit hurt my heart.
I'm through.
I haven't slept in 2 days. I had a friend. Like I said, I have a well-diverse friend group. But this friend happens to be Caucasian. She happens to be a police officer. And it hurt my heart when I saw her post. It sucks to look down my timeline, seeing people say fuck the police, knowing that I am one. Knowing that I am one. Well, now, if you keep that job knowing what they do, if you keep that job knowing what they do, quit until this is over. Don't let them send you in there and you know this shit is wrong to fight us. Don't go.
I wouldn't.
Don't go. There ain't enough jails for all of us.
There's enough bullets for all of us.
The same people,
they don't want to house and feed us.
the same people who were screaming, this is a free country, where you at? Where your AR-15's at? Because you didn't mean that for us.
Yeah, we're the ones that were mad because they wanted to go get haircuts.
Where
And they didn't want to stay in the house no more.
were all the people who were screaming, let us in, where you at? They literally saying the Constitution don't mean shit right in front of your face.
Literally.
Wasn't that your whole thing? We gotta protect the values of the Constitution?
Yeah.
Where you at?
To the point where some students, I don't know if it's like that in all states, but I'm from Illinois, where some students, we couldn't even pass to high school if we didn't pass the Constitution in 8th grade. That's how hard it is. To the point where some people who come here to be citizens, they gotta learn that. Why you gotta learn something that don't even pertain to you?
But we have to outnumber them. We do.
Numbers. The people united can never be defeated.
And stop with these petty arguments. I seen Latinos. Oh, you want us to protest for you, but where were you when they were putting our kids in cages?
We was there.
We were there.
We was putting up an uproar, and I saw all of us putting up an uproar, because that's not what's up. Y'all helped build this country just like we helped build this country.
Go outside. People talking about, I need to find a way I can protest after work. What the fuck? What the fuck? I understand journalists, you need to be there to tell the story.
They arresting them.
I understand that you need to be there to tell the story. News anchors, we don't need you in the studio. Go outside. Go outside. And if you see somebody doing something that's...
Speak up. We don't need a report.
If you see a group of people who are trying to change the narrative and make it something else,
put the light up. Fix that.
We shine the light on it and we stop them. But we need to be outside. They putting these curfews in place
for control.
So that they can say, see, white people,
fear.
You were protesting, but now you're breaking the law.
Fear.
And once you're a criminal, we can treat you like them.
Fear.
So if you don't like the way they treating us,
fear.
Go outside. Fuck that curfew.
Fear.
Fuck that curfew.
Be the driver. Go pick us up. Come pick some up. Let's go.
If they gonna get us, they need to be getting 20 and 30 of us at the same goddamn time.
Yeah. But because of what started in the beginning and how they started this all the way beginning hundreds of years ago, fear. But see, what the problem is, now they have fear setting in their hearts. Because now, fear Don't even count no more. Either the kids now, y'all already seen it. The generation now, they're fearless. And they're demanding.
They just don't know what to do.
They just don't know how to do it. But then you got the elders that are still sitting a little bit in fear. Absolutely not.
We can't send our babies to the street to die if we are not willing to do the same.
Nope. Nope.
But we can't let this movement
We can't
die
let it
down.
We can't let it fade out into the backdrop.
We can't let the movement die down and we send these babies outside and we don't know if they're coming home. So they're gonna die anyway.
Like, low key on the highest note, again, my son is 17, 6 foot, what did I say, 6'3", right?
I don't give a shit.
We only live 5-minute walk from the store. Mom, can I go to the store? Every time he asks me that, my soul drops. Because I don't want to say, no, you can't go to the store. Because I don't want my child to walk in fear. But at the same time, I'm like, hell no, you can't go to the store. What we don't have? What you mean?
NBA, you 90% black on every fucking sports show. We should not be talking about if they start the season now with the playoffs happen.
We should be talking about how the entire team of the NBA of whatever city or state that they're in
Was
are
outside.
and are outside. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I want to see the Chicago Bulls lined up outside, even if it is to keep the dang on rioters and looters from acting a whole fool. Link up. Link up. Link up.
NFL, go outside.
Y'all sitting there in y'all little home theaters and all that, having a good old time, just watching it or not. What about your children? Your little money ain't gonna do nothing for your children.
They know you. They don't know your kids.
You're the star, not your kid.
Why you think that one of the reasons why this George Floyd thing is so tragic? It was tragic that they killed him. That was tragic. Disgusting. But he actually knew somebody.
Yep.
He actually knew somebody. So it hurt that Steven Jackson's friend got killed. How you think you gonna feel when it's your kid?
Yep. How?
Your niece, your nephew,
Terrified.
your
Every time.
boyfriend, your fiance.
Terrified every time my child walks out the door. Even my daughter.
Go outside.
Terrified. Every time an unknown number comes across my phone. Terrified that I'm about to get a call.
You YouTubers, you vlogging about your life. Well, I want to see part of your life being out in the street with us. And don't leave. And not just the people with 100 and 200,000 followers.
Everybody.
All you million motherfuckers,
All of y'all.
go outside.
All of y'all. Hold a protest rally on your property. Hold a justice rally on your property. Fund another, quote unquote, similar to Million Man March. Fund that. Do that.
I don't even know if YouTube gonna let us keep this video up.
Probably not.
But go the fuck outside.
But we coming back. And we gonna keep coming back. And we gonna keep talking about it. See, that's what we gonna do.
Because they want us caught up in fighting each other. Are we looting? Are we not looting? The people who are looting are killing the message. They got us fighting each other. Why are we scared?
Everybody
They
reacts
killed off
differently.
all the leaders that did this before.
Yes, they did.
They killed off all the leaders that
Yes,
did this
they
before.
did.
We don't know what to expect. We out here.
Because we never made it to the end. We don't know what to expect because we never made it to the finish line.
But they are literally saying that they are willing to kill you too to keep us oppressed.
Yep. That part. And what I'm not going to do is I'm not waiting till no July 7th to do no boycott, blackout, none of that. Mine started 2-3 days ago.
I heard somebody, we gonna be stuck in the house for the next 8 days. Support black business. Bitch, how you gonna have a black business if there are no black people? Go outside.
If there ain't no black people. I was told a few minutes ago on the phone when I was expressing, I'm so angry. I'm just so livid. I'm just so pissed. I'm just so sad. I'm hurt. All of those. Just all of that. Disgusted. All of that. And you know what? I was told in my ear by somebody I thought, knew better or cared. Says to me, you know what? Yeah, it's messed up. But ain't nothing you could do about it. It's out of our hands.
And I'm not even mad about that. Wanna know why? You wanna know why?
That's why.
Because they've been breaking our men for decades. They don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do.
If they stand up, they get shot down. Literally. If they don't stand up, we shoot them down and the whole damn race gets shot down. Literally. What do? Well, you gonna get you already a target, babe.
They have been criminalized.
Earn your target if you gonna get targeted. Earn it.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to give you the code so you know what they're doing. We were property. We were slaves.
They never intended for us to be anything other than slaves and free labor. We were never intended to be anything but slaves, free labor, free sex, extra babies to do more labor.
So when it became socially unacceptable to have slaves, they turned the word slave into criminal. And they've been criminalizing us. They've been criminalizing us so much that some of us are afraid of us. We're afraid of our own people because we believe them that we criminals.
Yep.
And we know we're not.
Nope. But for those that know that we're not, we also know that there are a lot out there that have been brainwashed to believe so.
And we're not saying that the black race is perfect and innocent.
At all.
There are people who are there are people who are in every community that do bad things.
Definitely flawed.
But we saying everybody deserved their day in court.
Yep. Everybody deserve a right of justice.
Everybody deserves to be treated like a human.
Everybody deserve to be treated as if I put my knee on your neck, you gonna stop breathing just like I am. Everybody deserve to be treated as, oh, you asked me for my ID, well, I gotta reach for my wallet like you do. Everybody deserve to be treated as, you know what, I'm waiting on my friend to come outside, I'm picking him up, so I'm gonna sit here and read this book while I wait. Everybody deserve to say, hey, ooh, I'm too sleepy to drive. Let me park and lay back and rest my eyes before I kill somebody else on the road, if not myself.
You don't want buildings to burn down, shut down the highway. There ain't no buildings to burn out there.
Yeah.
Park your car somewhere, walk to the highway.
Yeah.
When all the police show up in front of us, if that's what the spirit moves you to do, you got to damage something. Damage a police car.
Yep.
We don't want nobody to die.
No.
But they are showing you.
We don't want nobody to have, to lose.
They are showing you. They are willing to kill us to keep this shit going.
Yep. Yep.
And I'm not going to fault you if you too afraid to put your life on the line. But we need people who are willing to die for this shit. And that's what nobody want to say out loud. They want to say, we need allies.
Yeah.
We need to mobilize. We need to strategize. But are you willing to die for this shit? Is it so disgusting and does it need to stop that you are willing to not be here anymore?
You want to know why we're so resilient and why we always seem to rise over every hit of oppression, every discrimination, every door that's shut in our face and all of that? Because we are natural born warriors.
And that don't got shit to do with nothing. We have been watching.
fight.
We
fight,
have been
fight.
watching
Don't give up.
our ancestors fight and get killed. And they were peacefully fighting.
But they also wasn't, they was peacefully fighting, but they were willing to do all of that in hopes that as a unit going forward, it would break the mold and the cycle, and we would go forward.
Go outside. We have watched our ancestors die for decades. They killing us now.
We've come up. We rise. We keep coming up out of it. Slavery came up out of that. Civil rights came up out of that.
We need allies. White people who are out there love and appreciate you. If you see other white people doing fuck shit, stop them.
And if you see anything or anybody in distress or anything that's being ill, step in. That's another thing that's gone wrong in this country. The moment that people start saying, it ain't my problem, that ain't mine, ain't my business. But then now, look, by doing that over all of these years and putting all of it ain't my business into a bag, that bag has burst.
So
now it's definitely your business.
So back to what I was saying, the marketing game they play. This is how Donald Trump became president. Because the Republican Party, they're good at branding. So what did they do? They rebranded slavery into criminality. And now that criminal justice reform is a big thing and it's not sexy to want to put people in jail, you know what the next code word is? Illegal aliens. So my Latino friends, I need you outside.
You're on the chopping block too, baby.
That's the new code word for slave, illegal alien. As soon as they say you
undocumented.
No, they don't even give you the respect to say undocumented. They call you illegal aliens.
So that means you're a criminal because it's illegal, so you're criminal.
So they're making you a criminal, which makes you a slave. You next.
You's next.
And when they finish with the Latin people, Asian people, you next.
And after that, Indians, you next.
They gonna leave their own for last because they white supremacists. And I'm not gonna hold my white allies fault for that. But at the end of the day, we need everybody outside.
Yeah.
Outside.
Tactics. Fear tactics. Fear tactics. Fear tactics. They've been the head of the country for centuries, and now they see that the head is very close to being chopped off. When you're scared and worried about losing your position, what do people do? They kick into full gear.
They in survival mode.
Maintain.
They in survival mode. That's why they don't have the time to disguise what they doing no more.
No.
Because they're in survival mode. Why do you think protests are breaking off all around the world?
All around.
Because this shit is not only happening in America, but America perfected this shit.
Yep.
We know what's going on in England.
Yes, we do.
To black people, to Indian people.
We know what's going on in China.
To Arab people. We know what's going on in London.
We know what's going on in China.
We know what's going on in Hong Kong.
Yes, we do.
But you see, all of those systems, they're modeling America.
Excuse me.
They're modeling America.
Yeah.
How serious are you? What are you going to do?
I'm tired of getting bullied. I don't like getting bullied. I don't get bullied.
Listen to me. I'm not telling you to go outside and murder nobody.
No, please.
I'm not telling you to go outside and rape nobody.
No.
I'm not telling you to go outside
nobody.
and harm
None of that.
anything. I'm not telling you to do that.
We're saying go outside and be heard and be seen.
All you fucking gangster rappers, where you at?
Oh, where you trigger happy gang members. that have no problem with walking up to a picnic or a barbecue in the park, in the city park, and shoot right in with the kids and the mothers and the grandmothers and everybody, all of that. Where y'all trigger happy asses at? See, and then where your fake gang members at? Because what y'all don't know and what you failed to realize and what you lost touch of is that gangs
We're supposed to help
developed
us.
to help us, to protect the people and the neighborhood. That's what gangs were made of. But see, what happened is, again, they come through, meaning the government, politics, and authorities, come through, plant a little seed to plant you against each other. Now we all beefing. Now it's gang retaliation. And y'all done lost the fact while y'all sitting up there gang retaliation. Your people.
Y'all making fucking raps with all these guns in your video.
Let me get some.
Y'all making raps. Anybody try you, you take a head off a nigga. You accept no disrespect. Where you at? Go outside.
Talk to my bitch, I lay your ass out. Really?
Go outside.
Killing off your people, you gonna lay their ass out? My son does rap. He produces his own music. And he started his own label. And guess what? I told him, what I'm gonna need you to do is what you was taught. I'm gonna need you to use your art and your gift towards this movement. We'll post it.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want nobody making songs right now.
Well, the thing about making songs for the young people at the age of 17 right now, whatever it is that you have in your avenue to reach out, that's what you do. And a lot of time, music is the thing for the young ones right now.
Fuck that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because you're not letting me talk.
Was one of my things.
But you're not letting me talk. We passed that now. The time to make revolutionary songs was in January.
I understand that.
Let me finish. We need everybody outside. We need numbers. No, we don't want to sacrifice anybody that's 18 and younger. They got a life to live, but we need to be able to provide them with a better future. We can't keep living like this.
Well, I provide with a better future by sacrificing myself. And he can help provide with a better future by trying to reach out in words of wisdom to his age group and to his people, to whoever listens to him. And that's just how that's going to go. And I understand I may get feedback from that or whatever, but that's just that. I'll sacrifice myself. His platform is music. Use your music. Get out to
because I'm calling all these motherfuckers that make music. You made your millions.
Well, grown people, yeah.
You made your millions. Go outside.
Absolutely.
Go outside.
Absolutely.
You can afford to fight the case. Help us.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. Absolutely. All hands on deck. It's needed. The state of humanity is in a crisis.
I look crazy because I want to cry, but I don't have any more tears. I don't. The only tears I have left are for when they beating my ass in the street so that we can end this. I'm not going to cry talking to y'all. I'm mad.
I'm pissed. I'm livid. I'm irate. I'm unhinged.
I have ideas on how to solve it.
Definitely have ideas. But again, numbers.
I have ideas on how to solve it.
Numbers.
But the thing about it is, those ideas won't matter if we don't bring this system down.
And in order to do that, it has to be unity. It has to be numbers. It has to be unity.
You want to know why the white supremacists say to us, why do you keep complaining about slavery? You make money now. You can vote now. You want to know why? Because those people were willing to put their life on the line for us to have it.
Yep. Yep. And barely getting it.
On purpose or involuntarily. Emmett Till didn't know that his summer vacation was going to be the end of his life.
George didn't know.
But I'm saying, Emmett Till didn't know that.
No, he didn't.
But his death literally sparked one of the reasons why the civil rights movement sparked off.
It was the kickoff.
George Floyd represents the straw that broke the camel's back.
Crack. That was it.
So you have to say that either it changes or I'm not going to live to see it keep going like this. And I understand it's hard to say that when you're in a mansion.
Like, what? I'm straight. I'm good.
I know it's hard to say that if you've never lived this. I know it's hard to say that if your life has never been in jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
But there are people who are living right next to you. Punch the clock in the same office that you work in. Their life is in jeopardy every
moment
day.
that they are outside of their home. And the crazy part is that now at this point, we're not even safe in our home anymore. We're not even safe in our home. People getting shot, sleep in bed for wrongful house warrant search. People getting shot walking through their house in the dark. People get people get shot sitting on their couch eating ice cream. We ain't even safe in our home crib no more. Is this a not on the time clock purge?
If you have a platform, pastors, where you at?
Use it. Where the pastors at? Where all the deacons at?
Come outside, Christians.
And the media, the actual just like regular media, if y'all are out there, they're not going to show that. So have somebody to show that so that you can help boost the morale of the world. So that they can know that they're not the only people out here trying to do this.
Not only the people at your station reporting the story, news anchors, go outside. If your position don't require a camera to be in front of your face, go outside.
Yeah.
If there are good police officers out there and they're sending you to attack us, quit and go outside. Military.
Military.
Black and brown people, we love you.
And we thank you.
Caucasian people, we love you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service. They will send you overseas to fight for other people's freedom.
But you can other people's country. And justice in other people's country. But we can't get that shit here. Y'all come here to stop the fight for justice.
They sending you to come and stop us for the very thing you gave your life for. Freedom. Freedom. Everybody believes in law and order. Nobody wants anarchy.
Nobody wants death. Nobody wants carnage. Nobody wants none of these things.
We just asking, stop killing us, make the playing field level, don't move the goalposts.
For anybody, if the goalpost is here, keep the goalpost here.
For everybody across the board.
For everybody.
It doesn't matter if you have money. It doesn't matter if you don't. It doesn't matter if you're black. It doesn't matter if you're white.
Keep it here. If your name is Kyle Tarinko, your level's here. If your name is Tyrone Jenkins, your level's here.
And like I said, we don't want anybody to die.
I don't. And I don't want to die.
I don't want to die. I done went through too many surgeries and too many doctor's appointments to try to keep myself alive.
Okay.
I don't want to die. But at the end of the day, if I have to die to make it change, I will. White people, I understand you're outraged. And some people, they outrage got you out there, but you don't have enough in you to keep you out there. Stay outside. We need numbers outside.
We need you. Stay outside. Be our forefront. Stand in front of us.
They do. They do. So all the things we saying.
But stay there.
But stay.
Don't bounce when shit gets sticky.
Stay. If we saying that the system don't work? Why are we still letting the system tell us what to do? Fuck a curfew. Fuck a curfew. Curfew hit, wherever you stand, lay down. They can't say you advancing. They can't say you destroying shit. Lay down and put your hands up.
Mm-hmm.
So even if they do attack, they are attacking people who are not fighting them.
Nope. No resistance.
No resistance.
No resistance. No resistance.
Like y'all always want to tell black people, well, don't give them a reason to kill you. If you're laying down on the street, wherever you are, when curfew hit, with your hands in the air, they don't have no reason to touch you. Because the only reason why they supposedly sending martial law out there is because they're rioting.
And out of control.
And out of control.
Don't give them the reason to kill you.
Later.
Or not standing up, stepping up, standing in forefront, doing something, saying something, being there, holding folks accountable, is aiding in getting killed. Staying silent and sitting in the back, oh, there's nothing we can do about it. Really?
We gotta stop. The Bible says faith without work is dead.
Yep.
Faith without work is dead. We can't sit at home and just pray this away.
No.
No, we pray
No.
in solitude.
Yep.
We go outside. We pray together.
Yep.
And then we put in the work.
Put in work. Put in work.
We have a righteous cause.
It's not nothing off this godly. It makes sense of what we do and what needs to be done.
Okay, white people who don't understand and are scared, you're like, how come they're fed up? Watch 13th.
Yes. It's on Netflix.
Watch 13th. And then when you're done, come outside.
Yep. And then before you come outside, also research Black Wall Street riot, the burn down. The burn down. It's too much, too long, too hard.
We can't be posting on social media that we ain't running no more. And then as soon as they impose a curfew, we go running.
It was a run.
You see those people in all black with book bags breaking shit? Drop kick them fools. They're not helping us.
They're not.
Because when the police and the media cameras show up, they're not there.
No,
black people
they're
are.
not the ones that's on camera being seen actually busting out the windows, going in, or rallying, or convincing, or paying somebody to go do something. They're not being shown doing that. The cameras don't seem to show up. The camera footage don't seem to show up online or any platform until Tamika and all of them is running in and up out of there.
They'll show you 10 million people, black, looting,
falling over each other with hands full of stuff.
and then whisper, they're paid inside agitators that are starting this.
Yep. Yep.
Antifa, if it's you, you're not helping us.
No. And you're not helping you neither.
You just as bad as them
Yep.
because you using us to create a race war that we don't want.
That we don't want. Ain't nobody thinking about that. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Folks just trying to live and be okay.
You're not helping us. If it's you, I don't know who it is, but we've seen the post. People are showing up to peaceful protests with C4. What black person you know got C4?
Mm-hmm.
People are showing up to peaceful protests with tear gas and smoke bombs. I don't even know where you get that shit from.
They're getting it from the people that gave them okay to do this. With protection. Hey, listen. So, what's up, Sarge? Hey, this is what we need you to do. We're going to do this. I need you to go over there and do that, upset the situation, and you got a certain amount of protection.
And white people, if you're not the police, they'll let us bust your ass.
Yeah, buddy.
So at the end of the day,
Yep.
if you see somebody in your peaceful protest trying to change the narrative, that's when you get violent. Fuck that person up.
Yep.
If we didn't have a discussion before we started walking that we was going to be breaking windows and burning cars, and you see somebody doing that, fuck that person up.
Set them down. Restrain their ass. They sell zip ties at Home Depot. Zip tie their ass.
Game, YG, Snoop,
All you tough ones.
Casanova,
Future, 2 Chainz,
Migos.
Meek. Come on. Don't. Where the men at? Where the men at? Where are the men? Where are the men? And I'm not talking about unruly men that just want to, where are the men? Where's the power? Where's the field? Where's the force? Stand y'all ass up while y'all running around in these tight ass jeans. Where y'all at? While you running around with super cute colored dreadlocks and all of that, where is y'all at? Tats on your face. Where are you at?
Remember when you was posting and you had the AR-15 all in the shit?
Where you at?
You could show up with your guns to the gram.
Where you at? Where you at? We ain't knocking you hard. We're holding you accountable and we're calling on you.
And they still trying to use white people privilege to get them to not help us.
Yep.
Because you've seen when the looting happened, yeah, it's not good, it's in our neighborhood. But when our neighborhood was burning, they let it burn. They restaged themselves.
Yes, they did.
Now that they think that the movement is going towards white neighborhoods and rich neighborhoods, now we got curfews.
Right. But
Now
it's
we-
always like that.
Now we got the National Guard.
But it's always like that. It's okay when the little black people act a fool, because you know what? They gonna help us do our job. They gonna pluck each other off one by one, whatever. They gonna catch cases, and it's gonna, it's okay. So either we get a life behind bars, or we get a life in 6 feet under. Okay, and
White people ain't gonna sacrifice no property.
no.
Y'all, it's good for y'all to come to our neighborhoods and help us. But help us walk these motherfuckers to yours.
Yep. And with the little bit of damages that's been done in these little pieces of riots, I'll say in all the riots in the past 5 years, it still don't match what we lost. It still don't match what was lost when we was rioting and looted with the Black Wall Street. We lost $31 million in damages alone, just damages. Over 10,000 people homeless. 300 killed.
Over a lie.
Over a lie and over jealousy.
They bombed a whole city of black people minding their business over a lie.
Yep.
Laura Ingraham telling athletes, shut up and drivel. They telling you should be happy that you have money, that we let you get that far.
Yep.
And you proving that you can place it because you posting from home. Go outside. Don't ride your bike through the city with your family, LeBron. Create a picket sign.
Where's Gabrielle and what's his name? Wadey.
Gabrielle and Dwayne Wade. Viola Davis.
Oh God. Oprah.
Carrie Fisher.
Gail.
Oprah.
Gail.
Gail.
Where y'all at? Jada. Boo, I ain't heard from you yet. I'm a little sad.
No, Jada's talking about, we'll get through this.
Yeah.
And understand that you are worthy. I know I'm worthy. That's why I'm doing this.
Again, like I said, I ain't heard from you. You got a whole lot of stuff.
Will, every post on social media should be this. The only people who should not be posting about this are the white supremacists that want to keep it in place. But if you are disgusted and you truly think that it's not right, I don't give a fuck about NutriBurst.
I don't.
I don't give a fuck about my business.
Mine either.
Every post
I had clients yesterday
should be
and I canceled
about this.
each and every
Okay,
last
you're
one.
not gonna go outside and protest. Sit inside. Every post should be about this.
Yep.
I'm tired of seeing them kill us. Go outside. Fuck a curfew.
I'm so through.
We should be hitting them in waves.
Don't let this slip.
We should be hitting them in waves.
Start your boycott now.
Tens and hundreds of thousands of protesters should be hitting them in the morning.
Affect them pockets.
And when they mobilize the forces against those protesters, another wave should be coming behind them.
Yep.
They should not know where
When
we're
and
coming
where.
from.
Stop saying where you gonna be at. Remember the Underground Railroad? Well, let's do an underground communication.
And it don't matter. Say where you want to be at. You got to organize, because if people don't know where to go.
What I'm talking about as far as, you know, like super publicly, network that thing, we text all damn day.
Every post should be about this.
Check in. Where y'all at?
I should be able to go on my social media and see that they're mobilizing over there. So I'm not going to take 50,000 people over there. I'm going to go around the block and flank them to the back.
Yep.
They should know we not going nowhere.
Yep.
A wave hit them in the morning. A wave hit them in the afternoon. A wave hit them at night. A wave hit them in the middle of the night.
They ain't gonna know.
They should be constantly getting barraged with
Yeah.
bodies.
Yep.
But we can't do that if you inside. I understand you want action plans. Angela Rye, Amanda Sales. Y'all are the political ones, but we're not going to get there if we don't get this part done.
We gotta get it done. Tamika Mallory, we gotta get us all together.
That speech you gave was
Oh.
great. But I ain't seen you back outside since then. Celebrities, don't go to the protest for a photo op.
Nope. Don't do it like, oh, such and such showed up. No, such and such showed up. Such and such is here. Such and such stayed. Such and such is standing ground.
Such and such got hit with tear gas.
Yep.
Such and such put their hands up. Such and such got locked up. And if need be, such and such got killed for the cause.
Yep.
We can't remote in the revolution. We can't critique the people who are on the street.
Yep.
We can't plan for a future if we ain't even putting a dent in the system that we trying to break down.
Absolutely.
Focus. Everybody outside. We need all hands on deck.
All hands on deck. All of them. All of them.
I'm not mad at the riots, because that's what got one of the officers charged. The other 6, the other 5, bad math, the other 5 still not charged. Watch the video again. Those are not EMTs.
They're not. Those are state troopers or sheriffs.
That's more law enforcement.
State troopers or sheriffs.
I'm not spreading.
EMTs don't wear.
It don't matter
vests.
what they doing, what they wearing. Watch the video. I know it's
attention.
hard to watch. Stop. It's hard to watch and it's hard to see what's going on because you're looking at George get choked out.
But look over that.
Look around.
Watch your setups. You gotta look around.
Those were not EMTs.
Nope.
That was more law enforcement.
Yep.
When EMTs show up and a person is unconscious, don't they start CPR? If CPR don't work, don't they defibrillate them right there on the ground?
Yep.
Okay, let's not get complicated. Don't they get out the ambulance with equipment to do so?
Yeah, like the bags.
A bag
Mm-hmm.
to help?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the video again.
Yep.
Those are not EMTs.
And I never knew that you could check somebody's pulse with a kneecap on their neck. I didn't know that. I mean, you would think that it's cutting off the pulse's power. So how is that happening? And then I didn't know that you just slap somebody on the gurney. Where's the neck brace? Where's the little board to keep the body straight, just in case there's some sort of...
Just in case when you lifting him to try to get him on the stretcher so his ass don't
everything
roll
stay
off.
together. What happened to that?
They flung that dead man
Like
a
he-
rag doll because they knew he was already dead.
Like a slab of meat.
They put on a show.
Yep.
They put on a show. And I'm not going to lie. The protests and the riots got us to the start of what we wanted. One officer was charged.
One.
But what happened before they charged him?
Not good enough, though. Third degree is not good enough for me.
75 police were in front of his house, guarding his house.
A murderer, a cold-blooded murderer gets more.
Got a 75 police escort.
Gets more. Oh, God.
They rescued the dog in Central Park within 24 hours. They rescued the dog from Central Park Karen within 24 hours. It was more important. You had to move and mobilize to hurry up and get that dog. I understand. Animals have feelings. They're
All lives
defenseless.
matter, yes.
They're defenseless. But I don't give a shit. A
But
dog's
you break
life.
your back for a dog as opposed
A
to
dog's
human.
life is not worth mine.
Somebody that contributes to society. Really? Really?
You saying to look, we need help. They need to be getting hit in waves. And if you a YouTuber and you got a camera set up to vlog, and only thing that we see is your house.
Yeah. This will probably be the last in-house video that we'll have on this topic. We'll definitely be out in the trenches. Definitely.
You're trash.
Yep. Yep.
You still doing music reactions?
You making goofy posts on memes?
I ain't gonna lie, TikToking is fun. You still making TikToks?
TikTok that. I'm gonna TikTok some stuff too. I'm about to hit TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. I don't have what you got, Twitter. I don't have Twitter.
It don't matter what you have.
But I'm getting all the platforms that I do have.
Whatever you have, every post should be this.
Get up, stand up.
If you don't stand for something, you're going to
fall
fall for anything.
everything.
Anything.
Everything. And I stand for my life. And I stand for my son's life. And I stand for my grandson's life. I stand for all ethnic life. I stand for all lives, period.
I stand for your life. Would you do the
I
same
stand
for
for
me?
you.
I would die for you. Would you do the same for me?
Nobody deserves to die just doing normal life duties.
Understand again, and we reiterate, We don't want to die.
I don't want to die, and I don't want you to die. I don't want anybody to die.
We wish that this could be handled with a simple conversation, but the president is not listening.
I don't even want our oppressors to die. I don't even, honestly, I don't. I don't even want the murderers to die. I want you to sit and face and think and feel everything. Dying is too easy for y'all.
I don't want to die,
I don't want to die.
but I'm willing to die for you. Are you willing to die for me?
Are you willing to die for justice, fairness, rightness?
Because once they take us all out, it's black people. It's a pecking order. They perfected this shit. They've been fucking with us since day one.
It's a nonstop for us.
We were the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
They built an oppressive system that works
Yep.
on us.
Yep.
And when they take the blacks out, the Latins are next.
Yep.
And when they take the Latins out, the Asians are next.
Yep.
When they take the Asians out,
The Indians in it.
the Indians are next.
Yep.
When they done, the Muslims are next.
Yep.
Who else do you think they have after that?
They selves.
You, poor white people. And you seeing the tricks that they use. They justify shooting you in the face with tear gas.
Yep.
They justify tasing you.
Yep.
They justify
Throwing
slamming you.
shot grenades in the car.
They justify it because they created these curfews to call you a criminal,
Yep.
not a protester.
Yep.
Because nobody has love for a true blue criminal.
Yep.
What is our saying? If you do the crime, do the time.
Yep.
So if they paint you as a criminal, they can justify doing anything to you.
Yes, they can.
That's why we're doing that, because they've been painting black people as criminals the minute they freed us.
The minute they couldn't paint us as slaves.
The minute they couldn't call us slaves no more, we
Yep.
became criminals.
Yep. Yep.
Latin people, they've been slowly banding y'all in there. So some of y'all are criminals too.
Yep.
But your code word is illegal aliens.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the code
Ours
word.
is criminal.
That's the code word to treat you like shit.
Yep.
Illegal alien.
Yep.
Asians, your code word is the Chinese flu.
Oh yeah.
Remember, coronavirus is your
It's
fault.
your fault. Remember.
Remember, coronavirus is your fault.
Mm.
I'm not saying this is true.
No, but I'm just saying that's what they did for y'all.
This is what your own president said.
That's what they did for you. That's what they did for you.
They're going to paint you as a criminal to justify killing you. And then when all the minorities are gone, who you think they're going to start killing?
Mm-hmm.
Poor white people.
Yep.
Poor white people.
Yep.
So all those militia people with guns but ain't got a pot to piss in, you little better off than us, because at least you armed.
At least you can be armed.
At least you're allowed to be armed.
Let's rephrase that. At least you're allowed to be armed. Say that one more time. At least you're allowed to be armed.
So when they come for you, at least you could put up some sort of a fight. We supposed to change the system empty-handed. So if we're not allowed to have weapons to defend ourselves, and all we're expected to do is show up with signs, we need all hands on deck.
Yeah.
Businesses shouldn't be able to function because everybody who cares should be outside.
Yep.
Businesses are, if you really care about us, stop opening.
Yeah.
Stop requiring people to come to work so they can come outside and help us.
Yep.
So that when we see people trying to change the narrative, paid or just misguided, we can stop it because it's too many of
Because
us.
it's too many. Numbers. Numbers, unity, united.
Numbers, focus, and don't give up.
And don't slip up for the traps, because in all of this that's going on, there are traps.
Atlanta was supposed to be a peaceful protest. When they got there, they had the piles of bricks waiting for them.
Waiting.
Wasn't no construction
Minnesota also.
Wasn't no construction going on around that building for a pile of bricks to be sitting there.
Yep.
No, Home Depot said, yeah, they came and got a whole bunch of bricks from us before they went over there. That didn't happen. The bricks met you when you got there.
Yeah, they did. They was waiting on you.
They was waiting on you. And when you wouldn't do it, the paid agents did it. And we falling for the traps because we like, well, since it's already fucked up, I'm going to get mine.
Really? Really?
I understand you busting out a window because you hurt. But get back to peaceful protesting. You bust the window out, cheer. Stay focused.
Oh my gosh.
If people are in your peaceful protests looking like they're in the fucking military, they didn't come there to peaceful protests. And you letting these people walk with you. You letting these people set you up. You letting these people fuck up the movement.
Yeah. They're using you against you. They're using us against us.
They're not even using us against us because we not stopping it. We like, oh my God, why are you breaking the window? Jump on him. Stop him. That's not what we came here for. Our focus is the police.
Jesus.
Not Target. Not AutoZone. Not Walgreens.
Definitely not Walmart. Not CVS.
Fuck Walmart. They could get it too. They just gave 50%.
Oh, you talking about not touching them?
Yeah.
Oh.
They just gave 50% of their profits.
Oh yeah. I was talking about like as in fuck Walmart.
To fund Donald Trump's campaign.
Yep.
50%.
And guess what? How many times do you go to Walmart a week? So you're part of funding Donald Trump's campaign.
At least
I'm
at
guilty
least
of it
Target,
also, but not no more.
At least Target put out a statement saying that that they with us. So Target executives, come outside. Target employees, come outside. Fuck this building. It's not worth a life.
Nope.
It's not worth your life being in danger, being in there when they want to fuck it up. But it's definitely not worth our life for you not to come outside and help us.
No.
Because everything that you don't do that is not protesting is saying that you care, but you have a limit to how much you care.
Yeah. Yeah. You have a cap. And the crazy part about it is that we don't get to have caps. I feel like we don't get to have caps.
But some people in our own community trying to have caps.
Some have caps.
They trying to have caps.
Yep. Yep.
You saying, oh, the system fucked up. They killing us. Come outside and protest.
Yep.
Ain't nobody trying to be out there. Really?
Really? Ain't nobody trying to be getting killed. Ain't nobody trying to get a phone call. Ain't nobody trying to, about somebody getting killed unjustly. We're not trying to.
We not saying.
What are you trying to do?
We want we want the board to be even. What's happening right now is chess. And they got all 8 pieces and they want us to play the game with 4.
Yep.
So we need to add more pieces to the board.
Yep.
If you're disgusted about what's happening,
do something.
If you're disgusted about the way that we have to live in fear, and you are in a position of policing, be it police, military, Secret Service, FBI, if you don't agree with what is going on and believe that it should change, don't let them send you to attack us.
Please. Don't do it.
Quit. Don't move. What they gonna do? Pick you up and make you beat us?
Well, you know.
No, I'm talking about the people, the good cops, who say that this is outrageous.
Mm-hmm.
What they gonna do? Pick you up and make you beat us?
No, they just gonna put them on the list, the same list as ours, and they asses get harassed and mistreated and terrorized as well.
The thing about it is, you want to know why, even though some good cops who think it's disgusting are still lining up, they enjoy it. They mad that they get all this combat training that they can't use.
You say good cops?
They think they good cops because they're not openly racist. They would never do what that cop did to George Floyd. At least that's what they tell themselves.
But you'll stand there and watch it happen.
But I'm not re-arguing the why. All the good cops who said that those cops gave you a bad name. And we telling you that it's a whole system that you're in that allows it to happen, and you're disgusted and you said that this needs to stop. Nobody can give you an order to come and attack us.
Nope. Because your first job is to protect.
No, your first job is to preserve life.
Preserve life.
Preserve life.
It's true.
So if we are protesting and we're not attacking nobody, and then we're handling the people who think that they can, do your job. Preserve life. Stop the people that's killing us, even if they're in a uniform like yours.
Yep. Yep. I know.
You don't want to do that? You don't want to do that? Fuck it. You stay home. You don't show up to work.
Just don't. I know some officers of color. I know some white officers. And, personally. And the ones that I know, they are the step-uppers. They will step up. A lot of them, especially the black ones that I know, they say the reason why I became a cop, and they used to be gangbangers, drug dealers, all that. The reason why I became a cop is so that the people can have somebody that can step in on their comrades and say, hey, step back too much.
Chief of police. Everywhere. Chief of police everywhere.
I'm pissed.
Do you think that we believe you? Yeah, it's cute. The little pictures of you kneeling with us in the morning. But you can't go get your riot gear in the afternoon to come back and beat us at night.
How about you put your gear on to be out there to make sure your people, your manpower is doing right?
Because if you walking with us, those strange people in the crowd, you would be there to be able to stop them so the peaceful protests can keep going.
Yeah.
If, like I heard if they said on the news, we don't like the looting. We want that to stop so the peaceful protesters can continue to protest. So why are you setting up against peaceful protesters?
Yeah.
Instead of forming a command center against us, walk in the crowd with us. So when those suspect people show the fuck up, you're there to do your job. Preserve life. You don't want property to get damaged? Get them. You can get them because you're in the crowd with us.
We're allowed to peaceful protest. It's our right. It's everyone's right to peaceful protest.
But the thing about it is, they can take it away if they prove you a criminal.
Yep. And that's what they doing. Proven criminal. It's not even, man, Jesus.
And it's not that they can prove that you a criminal.
They don't even have to prove.
All they got to do is create a law and say you breaking it.
You messed that up.
We have the right to free assembly. When they did it to break free from England, it was a party.
Yep. Yep.
Anytime white people had to revolt and burn shit up, there's a positive term for what they do. We do the exact same thing.
Theirs is an assembly, an organization assembly and all that.
It's patriotic.
Patriotic.
We do the exact same thing.
We're terrorists. We're criminals.
I don't care if it's an open carry state. Making somebody feel like their life is on the line is a terroristic threat. And when all those people protested not being able to go outside and rush the Capitol building, police, what'd you do? You just stood there. You ain't touch them. Don't touch us.
No weapons. No weapons.
Because the thing about it is, like you said, if all police ain't bad, when they send you to attack us, don't move. So we know exactly who the bad police are.
Yeah.
You can't say I'm just doing my job.
Don't move. Take a knee. Sit back. Put your hands up.
You don't want to be seen doing that, stay home.
Chant, let them breathe.
And if you don't want to be seen doing that, stay home. But don't kneel with us. Don't get on the news and say that this was disgusting. It was murder and something has to be done. Then go put on your riot gear and then start attacking us.
Yeah.
Because either you doing it because you like it and you part of the system, or you doing it for a check. Neither of those options are cool.
Are good. I'm like, either way, I was like, ugh.
Neither of those options are cool. Black police officers, we're protesting for you too. Because the thing about it is, this system only covers white officers.
That's it. And when you, black officers, you go down. And when you're not on duty and you got on regular street clothes, guess what, babe? They look at you on our level.
The thing about it is this. How many black police killed somebody on accident?
Oh, went down.
A true accident.
The one officer that accidentally killed that one guy, he got 12 and a half years.
In the same city where this popped off at.
12 and a half years.
A black officer truly accidentally
on accident
killed a white woman.
Yep.
He in jail for 12 years
and a half.
So black and Latinos, your police uniform don't save you.
It don't, babe.
It don't save you.
You're a pawn.
Stop talking about there's no black and white. There's blue.
It's just blue.
It's only a blue wall for the white officers.
Yep.
Because when it's time to protect you, you're in jail.
Yep. When it all comes down to it, if they got to choose between you, brown officer, black officer,
and them, they're white supremacists. They're going to choose you.
For you, boo.
Good cops.
Yep.
And black people, if you don't leave and you stay in part of law enforcement at this time, I'm not talking about police who want to really keep people safe. I'm talking about at this time and space. If you know what the black experience is and you think it's disgusting, black and brown police officers, quit.
Either step up or leave, period. Either step up or leave so that the ones that really can and want to do something can have a space to come into. Step up or leave. Step up or leave.
Every black and brown person in the military, white person that cares that's in the military, you should be sitting in military jail right now. Because when they give you orders to come fuck us up, the answer should be no.
Because your job is to protect the people of the country.
Your job is to protect democracy and the Constitution.
And the Constitution and the rights and the laws. So when you come and play to support the latter, there's a problem. That's a conflict. How is that a thing? How are y'all able to do that?
Because they're banking on good white people are afraid to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Good white people are afraid to go to jail. Soldiers are afraid to look dishonorable.
True. And they have a whole nother judicial system for them. So
No, because at the end of the day, all they can do is charge you with not following an order. But
I'm nauseous.
is you being dishonorably discharged worth my life? Either them sending you in to come fuck me up, or this system keep going where that they can kill us indiscriminately in front of our face.
So it's like either you join the service because you want to support what's happening here,
Some of y'all
or you join the service because you genuinely give a diggly dang about
a lot of y'all, white, brown, and whatever,
The
y'all
country.
joined the military because there were no job opportunities.
And one of the reasons why there were no job opportunities is because you're brown.
No, because they're poor white people too.
Well, I'm not saying I'm just
No,
saying.
but the thing about it is, anywhere where there is considered low income or poverty, there are limited job opportunities.
Yeah, true.
Y'all all competing for the same job, so when they filled up, and there's still hundreds and thousands of you without jobs, you join the military. And now, you just joined the military to have a job, to support your family, and you gonna let them send you to fuck us up?
They get to have their way with you. It's not even let you sign over. They sign over their life when they go there.
There is no point in the world where the U.S. military should be attacking citizens. Especially citizens that didn't attack you first.
At all.
Army, Navy, Marines, National Guard,
Reserves. None of y'all.
Peace Corps.
Peace Corps, yep.
Where y'all at? Y'all need to be outside with us.
Yep.
The only people in uniform that should be still attacking us are the few bad apples you say that are out there. Because if this is disgusting, no one could order you to do your job to fuck us up. That's it, that's on. We in 30 minutes. You on Facebook and you posting anything about anything that doesn't result in them stopping killing us and changing the system, you're trash.
And you part of the problem.
And you're part of the problem. You on Instagram posting thirst traps,
You're part of the problem.
posting music.
And you're the type of person that they're banking on to keep this thing going.
Posting music, posting clothes, posting bundles.
Yeah.
You're trash,
Yeah.
and you don't give a fuck about us.
No.
If you're a YouTube creator, every algorithm for YouTube should be George Floyd protests.
Yeah.
Every algorithm should be that.
Yeah.
Because everybody should be posting about it.
Yeah.
News
The
outlets,
entire nation should be in an outrage. It just
black people. We said enough is enough. We came outside and said fuck Corona because we said killing us had to stop, and that was more important.
yeah. You took a chance with your life. Many of you took a chance with your life during the corona by having huge parties, by having barbecues, baby showers, cookouts, this, that. You took a chance on your life with corona.
Wanted to be outside and turn the highways and shit in the car shows to show corona ain't stopping nothing.
Well, why don't you take a chance on your life to do all of that so you could keep doing all of that? How about that?
And if you got all the guns,
Just like celebrities, because if this shit cracks down and it really hits the fan, all of you ethnic and black and brown celebrities, everything you got ain't gonna mean nothing.
all they doing is giving you millions of dollars to be their entertainment.
Thanks for the entertainment.
They'll let you be a basketball player.
You're done.
They'll let you be a baseball player.
They'll let you be an actor.
They'll let you be a football player. They'll let you be an actor. And they're going to give you millions to do it.
Yep.
Because you know what they banking on? You saying, it's not worth me risking all my millions to help stop it.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck that LeBron posted a hashtag and rode his bike through LA. LeBron, where's your sign? Outside.
Stay there. Stand still. Stay in one place.
I went to ESPN. They talking about how they going to get the NBA season going again. Really?
Really?
So us dying is only a segment? Every show needs to be recording us peacefully protesting and calling out people who are trying to change the narrative. Everything stops until this system of oppression is done.
I have seen cities go harder for their sports team losing or winning. I have seen cities go harder for far less.
We didn't
It
have
don't
to
even matter.
we didn't have to care about the buildings when the Eagles fans was burning it up.
Man.
You wasn't caring about the buildings then. Wasn't you standing on the burning buses with your shirts off?
Flipping cars up. It's blasphemy.
We could do this all night.
We can totally do this all night.
If you care and you really want our lives to change for the better, you don't have to be violent, but you do have to be present.
You have to be present. There is always a job for you.
Come
There's
outside.
always a job.
Come outside.
Come outside. Be heard. Constantly keep it pumping. Don't let it fade off into the backdrop. Keep it going. Keep it pumping.
When you see them with a police wall in front of you, don't walk up to that wall. Sit down where you at. Chant. Put your hands up. Because the only people standing up, fucking shit up, are the people that they paid to be there.
Yeah.
And the people who don't know no better.
Yeah.
So they can identify the bad ones. So you want to attack somebody and beat somebody up so bad?
Yeah.
Get them.
Sit down, be still, and see who's still moving. That'll let you know who's who.
Walk past us and get them.
Yeah.
If property is so important,
Yeah. If you really want to stop the looting,
you won't get them because you know half of them is some of your agents.
you won't. You're right. You went and got them. You won't get them because you went and got them.
You won't get them because they you. And they know they're dealing with desperate people who have been tired of being held down. Probably never had anything.
Probably always been getting a bad break in life.
That's why they
No
don't
matter
care.
how they try.
That's why they don't care that some of the places that they're breaking into is black business. Because you know what?
They don't care. Good. We don't want to see you grow. We don't want to see your excellence. We don't want to see you excel.
You want to know why? Because black millionaires are removed from the black community as well. Because what did you do? You got rich and you left us.
Yep.
And now you want to protest on social media from afar. We need you on the street with us.
Yep.
Not just for a day. For however long it takes to get this system done.
Yep.
Malcolm X gave his life up for this shit.
Martin gave his life up for this shit.
There are too many civil rights leaders that gave their life up for this shit.
Yep.
You want to save Atlanta as this so-called black mecca where we can plot, strategize, and mobilize? Well, where are our mobilization plans so that we can say fuck this curfew and stay outside?
That's where a lot of the black money is at too.
Don't just offer to bail people out when they get locked
get
up.
in trouble. Be there.
Be outside, get locked up with us.
Be there to keep that trouble from happening. And if the trouble does happen, we all go.
We all go together. You rich, you could call your lawyer. So if you still was gonna bail us out, you could bail us out while you bailing you out.
Yeah.
Come outside. We're not gonna win this fight at home.
And at home.
And alone.
And in silence. And in fear.
And in fear. And if we do not police ourselves, I'm not saying that there are not black people who are so angry that they just want to fuck shit up.
I'm one.
I'm not saying that.
I do. She do.
I do.
We want to tear it all up.
I'm making this video and it's 1 hour and 30 minutes long because I'm holding myself back from going out in the street and doing what I feel right now so that we could come together with a plan. But the one thing that I do know, the first part of the plan has to be all hands on deck. Everybody outside. Corporations, if you with us, all your executives need to be outside.
Mm-hmm.
Close your businesses. All your employees need to be outside.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have to evacuate the job because they think somebody coming to loot it.
That's right.
They won't burn it because they'll see you with us.
Yep.
Come outside. Help
if
us.
If you don't show up, our people gonna show out.
You want a new hashtag? Hashtag help us.
Help.
You see anybody posting anything outside of something to do with mobilizing a peaceful protest or a great plan to shut this system down, their comments should be filled with hashtag come outside and help us.
Help out. Help out. Help. Help. Fucking help. Period.
They're banking on our selfishness.
And I don't want to hear you complaining then. If you're not going to help and you're not going to do, say, show something, make noise some kind of way, then I don't want to hear the crying. I don't want to hear complaints. None of that.
They're banking on our selfishness.
Yep.
They're banking on white people. They're banking on your selfishness.
Yep.
I'm not trying to use their arguments against us. But you run into these adoption agencies. You're adopting our kids.
Yep. Those are your kids too.
All love is cool. Nobody's telling you who to love.
At all.
You love outside of your race. I don't give a shit.
But can you at least fight for the world that your kid is going to have to live in going forward, once they leave your house?
Because while you sheltering them from us, the people that we fighting, they not looking at your kid and seeing
they
a white kid.
They don't care who you raised by. They looking at you. They looking at your kid.
They said, you're white. Your kid is black. You're white. Your husband is black. Love is love. I'm not saying. I don't care if we have a whole mulatto. Everybody fuck each other so we can become one race.
I don't care. We are.
That shit is just a construct anyway.
We are.
But while they're trying to oppress anybody that has any iota of melanin in their skin, come outside and help us if you really freaking care. And don't fucking run.
Don't leave, don't fold, don't crack.
The only reason why a protest should be over is because they have all the protesters in handcuffs.
Yeah.
As soon as they put all of us in handcuffs, a next wave should be
group
right behind
in another
them.
location or right behind them.
From another direction.
Should have bushels and bushels of protesters in different areas, different time. They can't be everywhere at one time. And they can't take every single body at one time.
And if we're united...
And if they do, how the country gonna run? Because we run the country. We working it.
And if we are united, they are outnumbered. So they have to admit that they're killing us because they know they can't beat us.
Yep.
Congress people, Camilla, Bernie, Corey, Elizabeth, AOC, come outside. Nothing else runs. Everybody is focused on ending this.
Yeah. We don't want it to go on any longer, just like you know what I'm saying? The horrible people don't want it to go. The oppressors don't want it to go on any longer. We don't want it to go on any longer.
Don't you think we know what they want? They've been preparing for a race war from the moment that they freed us.
Yep. And they just been plucking out little bitty ways to take our advantages from us.
Your president said that he was a wartime president and we weren't fighting a war.
Nope.
So
that
they
means he's
tried to make the war against coronavirus.
Yeah.
But he's an idiot and he doesn't want to listen to people.
Nope.
That didn't work.
Fail.
So now the next war, he's standing there, please, he's praying for his base that he's been dog whistling this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
To come out and start attacking us.
Mm-hmm.
He's praying for it to happen.
Yes, he is.
Because we'll be too busy fighting each other that we don't see that the elites are fucking us all over.
Yep.
That is the goal.
In the blueprint part. Like the elites are definitely rocking out the blueprint while we dealing with superficial shit. They dealing with roots. They dealing with some deep-seated stuff.
You know what? And that's why they pushing automation. That's why they had to push the bill to say corporations will give you money, but you got to promise not to fire anybody.
Yep.
Because they're showing you. They're building these corporations to be able to run without you.
Yep. Computers. Technology.
So why are we saving these corporations?
Nope.
Corporations, if you with us, close your stores. Come outside. You plan a protest.
Yeah. Movement.
This peaceful protest sponsored by Target.
Yep. This peaceful protest sponsored by Honeywell.
This peaceful protest sponsored by NASCAR.
This peaceful protest sponsored by Apple.
This peaceful protest sponsored by the NBA.
This peaceful protest sponsored by the politicians.
This peaceful protest sponsored by NutriBurst, since those are all the fucking things I see on my timeline. You tired?
Well, I'm not going to knock the NutriBurst thing because the NutriBurst was a peaceful protest against the COVID. Okay.
Fuck NutriBurst. NutriBurst ain't saving black bodies right now.
It's no, I understand.
It's
but
not.
What I was saying that was for COVID.
I don't give a shit.
I understand that, but we can't knock that as well. But I get it.
I'm not talking about fuck NutriBurst as a product. Fuck the people who think it's more important to sell NutriBurst than help save us. Fuck the people who think it's more important to drop a CD or a music video than it is to help save us.
Yeah. Money for everybody is money for everybody. Money is what moves people. Glitz and glamour is what moves people. Clout or whatever they call it is what moves people.
If you don't come outside and help us, and all you do is get on talk shows talking about how it's a travesty that they're killing us. They bought your inaction. They gave you millions of dollars to sit at home and do nothing and pretend like you're disgusted. Because if you were really disgusted and fed up, you would be on the street with us. It just can't be poor blacks and poor whites and poor Latin people and poor Asians. We need people with money in the street with us.
Because that's another one of the reasons why things are always fade off into the backdrop, because folks really don't have a lot of money, funding, or wherewithal.
It's all fucked
to do
up.
all of that. They set it up to where we're not able to afford. Like now, with the close down, with the curfew thing. Okay, either you get 6 months in jail or you got to pay $1,500 to $2,500. What?
Why would I be worried about that if I got LeBron James right next to me and he said that he paying legal costs for protests? Why would I be afraid? That would let me stay out there and protest.
I would.
I don't have to worry about having...
If I knew that I was going to have somebody to come and pick my ass up out of the jail and stand there with me through all of the legal activity and all of that.
Lawyers, don't offer your services pro bono and stay in your office and stay at home. Be outside with us. So when they arrest us,
you can say, hey.
When they let your ass out of court and you argue yourself out, come back and get us and go right back outside into the street.
Because the law is the law, right?
You're supposed to know the law. You're supposed to know the law. You willing to work for us pro bono as long as you don't have to be outside? No. Don't charge us to get us out of jail, but be willing to go to jail with us. News anchors, you mad they attacked the CNN building? The CNN building is more important than us.
CNN building gonna be all right.
They told you, fuck you. They arrested your camera crew.
Yes, they did.
Right in front of your face.
Yes, they did.
They shooting reporters with pepper bullets for covering the story.
And instead of you standing there and say, hey, and then right over here, you see a person that's busting out the windows. Why aren't you walking up? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Why are we doing this? And what's your purpose, sir, in doing this?
Turn the camera. Let us see you drop the microphone and confront that person with us. Stop. Because if they see us policing ourselves, even if we let you have a little moment and break some shit, at some point, stop, refocus. Sit down, put your hands up. If you gotta sit there forever, sit down. There's no, I'm trying to find a protest after work. I'm not going to work because I'm protesting. Shut the economy down all over again. Shut it down all over again. Because that's all they care about.
That's it. If it's not affecting their pockets, like, this is the thing. That's all they care about. You know what? Do all that hoop-ha, roaring, la, protesting, da-da-da-da-da. But guess what? It don't even matter as long as you still taking your butt to these stores or to these places and spending this money that's coming into our pockets. As long as it don't affect the pockets, everything's all good. Yell all you want.
And you literally watching them make all the rules to ice you out. Make it harder for you to get it.
Yeah.
Becoming a rich black person is like playing the lottery.
It's so hard.
Even if you go to college.
Even if you go to college. Even if you graduate from a university.
I have the same chance of becoming a black millionaire as I do playing the Powerball.
Yeah.
Millionaires, don't let the fact that you made it out the hood, oh, I don't want to lose my money. How much more money you need?
Yeah.
If you was working your money right and diversifying your portfolio, you could never play another game of sports again and still maintain your current lifestyle. Come outside and help us. And if you don't, they bought for you to pretend to be outraged.
Yep. Yep.
Fat Joe, Diddy.
Dre.
I ain't see Diddy at a protest yet.
I have not seen
Mr.
Diddy.
We gonna withhold our vote.
I have not seen Diddy.
Not outside to hold a press conference.
Yep.
Not outside for a photo op.
Yep.
Outside to protest with us.
Yep.
If they send 1,000 cops, there need to be 5,000 people outside.
Yeah.
If they send 1,000 National Guard, there need to be 10,000 people outside.
Yep.
We should always be outnumbering them.
Yep.
So even if they do try to kill us, they can't kill us all. They're going to run out of ammunition. And we still out there.
And they gonna run out of Target, or they gonna get
No,
mobbed.
I'm not amping people to go outside and get killed, but they killing us anyway. So do I have to go through the rest of my life wondering, is today my lucky day? Or know that I'm giving my life for something? What's it gonna be, people?
What we gonna do? What you gonna do? Barbecue or mildew?
What's it gonna be?
Barbecue or mildew?
I don't know if we're gonna have next videos, because I don't know if I'm gonna be in jail. I don't know if I'm gonna be alive. If we have another video, I'll see you to the next video.
I like to say peace.